Well, Tyrone, many congratulations. First senior England call-up. What's going through your mind right now?
I don't really know. I thought it was a prank when I first found out, but yeah, obviously I'm delighted. Um, it's been obviously a long journey to get to this point, so to get called up, I'm obviously over the moon.
You mentioned it there. It must be a bit of a dream come true. You've gone from Chippenham Town's Harden Newish Park to St George's Park.
I know, yeah. Like I said, very long journey, but everybody has their own journey and their own story to tell. So mine is just individual to me, but yeah, like I said, there's people in the England squad that have come from non-league as well, so probably makes it a little bit sweeter. But every English player's dream is obviously to get called up into the national squad. So yeah, dream come true, as you say. Yeah.
You said you thought at first it was a prank. How long did it take to sink in?
Well, it still hasn't really. I still don't. Obviously, I don't know anything about it. I've never played for England at any level, so obviously my first focus is to focus on Crystal Palace. But the international recognition is obviously a yeah, dream come true.
Well, when you first thought it was a prank, who did you think it was that was pranking you, and how did you find out?
Well, I got a text when I came in from training from the England player liaison woman, Emily, her name was, and I text back saying, "Oh, so excuse my language." So she then called me and was like, "No, I'm not joking." So yeah, that was how I found out, and yeah, it was only when I spoke to her on the phone is when I actually realised that she was being serious.
Was it going to who were you thinking of that it was that was pranking you?
Oh, I don't know. It could have been anyone. Obviously, it's the day of the squad being announced, so it would have been a perfect time to do it, wouldn't it?
What was the reaction in the dressing room when everyone else found out, and the manager as well?
Yeah, obviously they were delighted for me. They're just as important to my performances as myself. So playing with these guys and training with these guys day in day out is obviously a blessing for me. Those guys help me every time we step onto the pitch and every time we train. So the manager has obviously showed huge amounts of faith in me. So he's obviously delighted. But yeah, my teammates, I'm sure there'll be a few taking the mick. But no, they're understandably just as excited as I am, I think.
And you join a long line and a rich history and tradition of Aston Villa players who have gone on to wear the three lines.
Yeah, including the England manager. So yeah, obviously I'm fully aware of the history of the club, the great players that have come before me and played for England. So hopefully I get a chance to play, and yeah, hopefully I can join that list.
And of course, we've got a former England captain in John Terry on the coaching staff. Have you had a chance to speak to him yet, and will you be speaking to him before you go?
I have, yeah. He gave me a little pat on the back. Obviously, like I said before in many interviews, he's such a great person to learn from. I'll be leaning on, obviously, his experience from going into England and stuff, but just the work that he does day in, day out, and the amount of detail he goes into to improving me as a defender, and I obviously can't question the work that he's done has been absolutely tremendous. So the longer I can continue to work with him and try and get experience from him, the better, I think.
What are you going to expect from the experience?
I don't know. I don't think it would be much different to join in another new set of players or teammates. But obviously they're players, a few of them I know, a few of them I've played against. So I really don't know what to expect, if I'm honest.
But knowing those people, is that going to help you settle in, as it were?
Hope so. Hope so. It's never nice to go somewhere and not know anyone. But yeah, there'll be a few people there that I know, played with and against, and know from outside football. So yeah, hopefully that'll help. One of them is obviously our goalkeeper here, so that'll be a good starting point.
Marvellous. Well, we wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you very much.